Well, good day, everybody. It's Tony at TNT Mining and Prospecting. And today I got a Paydirt review I'm going to show you guys. I also got some new equipment in the mail from Prospector Tripps. Yeah, Matt over there at Prospector Tripps. Yeah, he sent me his new gold cleaner, the GC61, the Mark II. So yeah, pretty excited about it. And hope I earn your guys' subscription today. So you guys stay tuned, get you guys turned around and show you what we got going on. So I'll be right back. All right, here it is, the Gold Cleaner 61 Mark II. Yep, this is the full kit, which comes with the pump, the hose. He sends a magnet. It's pretty cool. A couple of trays here. This tray, and then this red, white, and blue tray. That's pretty sweet. Paintbrush. This one's one that I had. And yeah. Oh, and a snuffer bottle. He sends a snuffer bottle with it too. So I end up getting two of them, as you can see, the other one right there. So yeah, we're gonna put this thing through its paces. Here's the Paydirt I got from Mike at Gold Nugget Sales. It's the 105 R.O.I. Christmas in July. Yeah, this is a 3.15 gram bag. And as you can see, we got a few bigger rocks in there, which I'll classify down with that, those smaller classifiers there. But it looks pretty much pretty fine. Lots of looks like beach sand in there. So yeah, we'll give it a shot. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. It's going to be an interesting bag. I have been sitting on this bag for a little while, maybe a couple months. So yeah, all right, everybody. Stay tuned. I'm going to start classifying this down, and then I'm going to wet the material down, and then we'll just use a teaspoon and we'll run it right up top here. You got these grooves right up here where the gold gets caught. You use your brush to kind of like, stir the gold around a little bit, loosen it from the material, and the material just washes right down here into the trap right here. So yeah, I can't wait to use it. So let's get things situated. I get it classified, and then we'll get it running. So you all stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, we are back, and let's get this started. So let's get this opened up. We'll be using these two. I got a 1/4 inch and then a 1/8 on the bottom. So let's get this opened up here. Well, the bag is being stubborn. Boy, I have to get a pair of scissors. There we go. So yeah, there's a few big rocks in there, as you can see. So we'll get this classified down here. A little bit dusty, not too bad. There's some of the bigger material there. unbox there. All right. Let's see here. Let's dump this one in here. Oh yeah, check this out. You can see the gold. Look at that. Wow, nice. Some nice chunkies in there. Cool. There's one on top right there. All right. There's a whole bunch right there. Wow. Some big ones at top there. All right. Okay. We'll just dump this in here. Take a look at those later. So here is the other stuff that didn't go through the 1/8. Oh, look at there. A couple pieces of gold right there. Ooh, I see another one right there. Oh, let's see here. There's a couple pieces in there. Oh yeah, very cool. Well, let me get this in another pan. All right. Yeah, there's a couple pieces right there. Look at that. One piece kind of looks like leaf gold right there. Oh, sweet. So we got this little bit here. And this right here, so I'm gonna have to pan this stuff out. Ooh, look at that. Wow, there's a nice chunker there. Right there and there. I guess it's more like 8 to 10 mesh. Ooh, there's a nice one right there. Look at that, 3 of them right there. Oh, nice and shiny. And then I'll wet this down. Boy, I hope these pieces aren't too big right here, this material. I think it'll be okay. All right, there's our classifications. And then, yeah, let's get this wetted down. I'll run this first, and we'll get this fired up, and I'll show you guys that, so stay tuned. All right, we got her fired up. I got the material wetted down right here. I hope it's not too big. I got to get a smaller classifier, like maybe a 16th. This is 1/8 right here, I think, right here. Yeah, it's 1/8, but I had to go over it like 3-4 times to get the little pebbles out. So there we go, the GC61 M2 Gold Cleaner 61 Mark II from Prospector Tripps. Yeah, you can go on eBay and you can see you know, the gold cleaner there, or you can go to one of you can go to Matt's channel, Prospector Tripps, and he has a video set where he's setting this up. And then he has another video This is about 5 months ago with the setup, and then like 3-4 months, you know, or a couple months after that, he was running it with material and going about it. So so you can go check out those videos. So yeah, that's supposed to be the most effective, affordable gold cons finisher available on the market. So when this first came out, like 6 months ago, it was the only, you know, system like this in the United States. So, but yeah, all right, let's try it out. Let me get this cons up here. Start with just a little bit, see what it does. I might have to adjust the water level too, or the angle. It comes with like a shim from, what is it, 2 millimeters up to 12. So you put a little bit in there like that, and then you use your brush. There we go, let's zoom in there. See the gold here. So you can like, might have to adjust this up a little higher. Get to there. Let's go all the way up. That's the top there. So you can kind of start to see it migrating down. I might have to get some water out of here. I think it has to be like about even with this lip right here. See, right now it's like right at the top of this. So I might have a little too much in there. So let me get this dialed in. I'll bring you guys back. All right, everybody. Right there's a piece of gold. See that? So I took a little bit of water out. There's another little piece right there. See this section right here is dead water. That's what Matt called it. Where the water, it'll stop and your material will stop right here. And I'm not seeing any gold down here. There's that piece of gold right there. There's another little one, tiny little one up there. See, it just fell down into that little trap. There's a tiny little piece right up here. Right up there. Right in the middle of your screen. That's a nice little chunker right there. So yeah, all this here is dead water. I don't see any gold down here. What's this? No. You can brush this off. Do the trap below. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a smaller definitely have to get a smaller classifier. There's another. Now there is a little like almost like a screen you can turn on the pump here to make it bigger, or to suck up more water or less water. I think I got it wide open right now, and it's on the bottom part of the pump. Yeah, I think some of this material is too big. I got to get another classifier that's smaller. Well, I am. You got these ribs down here, which kind of keeps the material from getting into the pump right here. I got to keep an eye on that. All right. I don't see any gold right here. That's a good thing. You can just brush that down. One piece is still up there. Yeah, I should probably turn that thing like halfway. So you can kind of see the ripples right there. See how it stops right here? So this is the dead water part. What Matt was talking about. That's a nice piece of gold right there. All right, let's try another scoop, see what happens. I don't want to do too much at once, but yeah, I'm probably feeding it too much. Yeah, it's got to be fine, like this material up here, like right there, like almost like powder. Yeah. Let me I'm gonna go flat and see what happens there. I don't know. All right, everybody. I'm gonna fine tune this some more. I'll bring you guys back. Show you guys this, panning out this small stuff here. Wow. Look at all that shiny in there. Oh, it's pretty chunky. Wow. Check this out, y'all. Look at all that. Whoa. Yeah, that's insane. That's some chunky gold. Oh, yeah. Very cool. All right. Look at all that. All right, I'll do the other classification real quick and I'll show you guys that. Be right back. All right, here's another pan, y'all. Nice chunkies in there too. Yeah, look at that black sand. Wow. Nice looking gold. Very cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice chunkies. There we go. Piece on the right there looks really crystally. All right. I'll do. All right, we are back. So I did pan the bigger classifications, and I showed you guys that. I got some nice, decent gold there in those pans, and then went through the rest of the material. Ran it through the gold cleaner here, and look at that. It looks nice. So yeah, so you can see how here's the dead water area right here. And there's no gold down here. So this you can just brush off. I will check all the tailings down in this trough. Pan those out real quick. But yeah, pretty cool. Yep, see, no gold. That is good. This here you can just brush off. Then you come up here. Get this little blow it up for you guys. Then you just kind of like just tap this, the black sands there, and you can see them. See how they migrate down? See them moving down? Right there, there's a good shot of it. Yeah, that's working good. I am going to get a smaller classifier Oh, look at that. That's working really good. This is the kind of material you want when you run through this machine. This is some real fine black sand here. So that's the kind of size you want. 'Cause then it'll move. I noticed like down here, I was getting bigger rocks. You know, well, it's small, tiny pebbles, but it still might be too much for this machine. This is cleaning up, you know, real fine cons, black sands, all that. You know, real fine hematite. So yeah, but yeah, seems to be working good. He's kind of like brush the gold up. See how it comes down. Yeah, it moves pretty good. Awesome little machine. Yeah, I just got to get a smaller classifier. This is chunky gold too. I think Matt said that the GC61 here, it can handle up to 5 grams of gold. The GC48, the smaller version of this, can handle up to 3 grams, 2 to 3 grams. I think he said 3 grams. A little tiny piece of gold right there. See it? Right there. Don't want to lose him. See, he's right there. See, he just fell in that trough. But you can bring him back up here. So all this gold is all nice and clean now. So yep. Nice little leaf piece right there. I don't see any gold right here or down here, so that tiny little piece right there. Up on my brush there. I want him up here. I'm gonna move this black sand out of the way, get this cleaned up, get it dried for you guys, get it on the scale. Should weigh up 3.15 grams. It's a guaranteed bag from Mike at Gold Nugget Sales. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Matt, too, for sending this machine out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if you got really fine material and you want to clean it, you know, the really fine cons, there's another little piece of gold right there. Yeah, a couple of little small pieces right there. This is the machine for it. Yeah, go check him out on eBay or check out his link on his in his video. Takes you right to his eBay page where he sells this. He sells the dead water finishers, you know, custom made pans, you know, all kinds of stuff that he 3D prints. So yeah, this here is all clean now. I will be saving these black sands and all these cons because there's still gold. There's gold in the black sand. Yeah, if you can smelt it down, you know, if you got enough of it, you might be able to make a little tiny button out of it. But you know, you're getting all the gold. So you can see up here. See, there's still some black sand right here. So you just kind of tap it. It goes down to the next trough. Kind of help it on its way. Yep, I don't see any gold. Very cool. All right. Nice. Nice little pump. Not even warm. All right, y'all. I'll bring you guys back, get the gold jet up, and then I'll get a weight for you. Well, that's looking nice. Whoa. Don't get too crazy with it here. I want to kind of like line it up for you guys. Some nice chunkies in there. Oh, there's still a little bit of still a little bit of black sand. See, once I moved that gold around up top, it wasn't totally clean. But this is a good way to get your gold totally clean. There's those flakes there. All right. So you can see the little bit of black sand in these two troughs from me moving that gold around up top. Boy, that one's like super, super thin. I don't want to go up. I'll leave them there. So yep, little piece of gold right there. All right, everybody. Let's get a zoom on this. Oh, there's a nice shot. Yeah, let's turn this pump off real quick and we get a shot. There we go. Yeah. Check that out. Wow, beautiful shiny gold. There it is, everybody. All right. Okay, we'll be back. All right, we are back. Got the gold cleaned up. Ready to go. So here's that shim. 369 and 12 millimeters. See, it steps up, you know, you can angle your machine, you know, to get it flowing. Anyways, here's the gold. Nice and chunky, looking good. All right, let's get a zoom in on that. All right, look at that. Looking very nice. All right, okay, everybody. Let's give this some power. There we go. Move that off there. So let's see, we'll tear that. All right, let's do it. I can get the angle here right so we can, there we go. All right. Yeah, pretty cool machine. Okay. Supposed to be 3.15 grams. Let's see what we get. There's 1.12. 2.27.
How much?
2.83. There it is. 3.20 grams. That was guaranteed 3.15, so it's a tiny bit over. Yeah. I'll take it. Very cool. All right. Thanks, Mike. Gold Nugget Sales. This was like a thank you bag. He only made a limited edition of these. 105% R.O.I. 3.15 grams guaranteed. There it is. Calling it at 3.20. Very cool. Right on, right on. Nice and chunky. Not too many finds. There we go. Get a nice zoom in there for you guys. All right. Thanks, Matt, over there at Prospector Tripps. Very cool machine. All right, all right. Okay, everybody. I want to thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Nice gold, nice machine. I can't wait to run some more cons through it. Yep. Yeah, I got some 25-pound box of pulverized ore from Jason over there at Mount Baker Mining and Metal. Yeah, I think that'll do good in this machine because it's really powdery, really fine, super fine stuff. So, but yeah, I'll probably be making videos on that. Probably take me a while to get through that box. I still got a lot of it left. But yeah, I'll pan some. I'll run some through the gold cleaner here, and yeah, show you guys the results on that. So, all right, everybody, I appreciate you guys for coming along. Give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the machine and what you thought of the review. So, all right, and yeah, get subscribed too. I have a gold giveaway in the works. Finally hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So, yeah, I want to give away some gold. I'm anxious to do that for you guys. I really appreciate you guys, you know, your support and all that. So get subscribed. You got to be subscribed to enter the gold giveaway. So I'll be putting something together here in the next week or so. Yeah, so it should be fun. All right, everybody. Thanks again. I appreciate you guys. So you guys take care, and we'll catch you all on the next one. All right, TNTMP. We'll catch you later.